Hi guys, I am going to be watching American Horror Story from the beginning, probably, next year, 2021. I have seen every season exactly one time, and we tend to do things by themes. So 2020 was our year of comedy. We watched a ton of old sitcoms that we liked, that we wanted to rewatch, started with Friends, and just, we're actually probably not going to finish our comedies this year. We still have Seinfeld to go, and we're not even started, so I don't know. We might blow through that in November, December, but we'll see. So next year is going to be a year of kind of spooky stuff. I'm guessing we're going to watch American Horror Story again. So I thought what I would do is rank them by what I remember as being my favorites, and then see how that compares after I watch them, because I might do reviews of them next year. So let's see. There are 9 seasons. First season was Murder House. I really liked it, but I think some of the later ones surpassed it for me. Second, Asylum, which I feel like this happens a lot with me in American Horror Story. It's really good, and then they do something where they kill off a character that I don't think they should have killed off, and then it just tanks for me. So, Asylum, hated the alien stuff at the end. That is like way down in my ranking now. Third season, Coven. I liked it. I especially love that they brought Stevie Nicks into it, but it wasn't enough. I expected more from it. I wanted it to be like a Interview with the Vampire meets The Craft meets Scream Queens or something, and it was a little lacking for me. Season 4 was Freak Show, and I loved that one all the way through. I really liked it. I think that was the first one after Murder House that I liked all the way through. Season 5 was Hotel, and I really liked the vampire stuff. I liked that Lady Gaga was in it. I thought she was a good vampire queen. I liked the kind of connection to The Shining and, hotels, spooky hotels, places you can't leave because you're a ghost. Kept you guessing. I liked the serial killer meeting stuff that they had for dinner. So that one was quite high up in my ranking. Season 6, Roanoke. I hated that one. I am not someone who really likes the documentary style TV show. I have not watched The Office for that reason. I do not like when people talk to the camera. I don't like it. It's annoying. There's another one, is it Modern Family or something like that? Have not watched it, will not watch it, can't stand that style. So when we have that beginning the show, I was like, oh no. And, I did appreciate that it was kind of like an Unsolved Mysteries, where they would, have the people and then they'd have the movie version, the reenactment version of the people. I liked that just as a concept. I didn't like it. And I watched the whole thing, hoping it would get better. Same thing with, what was that show? Girls. I watched the first season of that. I kept waiting for it to get good, kept waiting for it, because I heard so many good things. The critics loved it, and I hated it. I hated it, and I was like, but if everyone loves it so much, something is going to happen and it will get better. Wasted my whole, however long it took to get through season 1, will not watch any more seasons. So Roanoke, I did finish the whole season, but I hated almost every minute of it. Can't think of anything redeeming. Season 7, Cult. I liked that one. I thought it was good. It was interesting. I also find myself not loving it just because it's not so supernatural. Number 8. Okay, so season 8, Apocalypse. I loved Apocalypse the whole way through. That was the first one since Hotel that I loved all the way through. And I was so worried they were going to mess it up, especially once they started weaving in other seasons. I was like, oh no, something bad is going to happen. They're going to ruin it. But they didn't. I was very impressed. Loved that season. And the most recent, season 9, was 1984, and I loved that one. I loved the 80s aspect, I loved the pop culture stuff, I loved the summer camp and the people who couldn't leave because there were ghosts. I love that one all the way through as well. So if I was going to rank these, I would actually put Apocalypse and 1984 at the very top. Then I would say Hotel and Freak Show, probably right under there. And then Murder House. Then Coven, then Cult, then Asylum, and last would be Roanoke. So I am curious to see how this will all change once I watch them a second time. Have a spooky day.